Thanks, Saga. Wish you were able to be here. So want to make sure we get into BCCs, everything finished. Make sure you guys do raid checks and forget to me as soon as the raid checks are done. So you still want the server, just stay in the TeamSpeak till you know all your people are up and over in the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and hop up.
Okay.
This is 3-2, Mike. Radio check on frequency.
This is 3-2. Radio check on frequency 130. Over.
3-2. This is 3-7. I read you limit on frequency 130. Over.
3-7 is 3-2. Roger out.
The Apache or the Little Bird?
Alright, so we got 3-2, 3-1, and 3-2 in. Some of our guys are still loading in, sir.
Make sure, because the A10 is coming.
Alright, guys, this is a night op, so
make sure you don't fucking
make sure we have MVGs.
God damn it.
Roger.
Everyone, make sure you guys have MVGs on. Or at least in your backpack for now.
This is Mike. Radio check on frequency 132. Over.
Sergeant Smith.
Mike, this is 3-2 July. Carry frequency 132. Over. Yes, Sergeant.
Make sure you guys are not carrying unauthorized shit that is not within our loadouts.
Roger.
I don't mind them carrying a little bit, but I don't want them carrying fucking. I don't want to see nobody with no 10 yellow smokes and shit like that.
Roger.
Can you do guns and rockets at the same time? Does the pilot
Sergeant
control
Munson?
the rockets?
Hey, Sergeant Stewart, Specialist Lee, make sure you guys don't have too much of extra stuff. Private roads, you got a problem? You okay?
I don't need people carrying.
Because your weapon system's pointing at me.
I'm just gonna grab a AT4.
Yep.
Sergeant.
Roger. And especially, can you go grab the law as well?
Make sure you double check your loadouts. Not crazy amounts of stuff.
The Specialist roads, you be lined up right here. Over here.
Last station is net reach you.
I'm sorry, private roads.
132.2 over.
And if you guys
Private over here? Follow me. Oh, he's not even in the channel, is he?
Any station on this net. This is Bravo requesting.
You might want to hop up private roads. To War Room 3. So this is where you're going. As soon as you load the server, hop up to War Room 3. You see it?
Not yet.
Scroll up, all up in TeamSpeak, you should see where everyone else is in War Room 3. This is where you'll hop up every time in an official server.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
Alright, there we go.
User joined your channel.
Alright, private roads, make sure you fill your line up here. So I'll start where you handle private roads. For now. Private, right there.
Bravo, this is Private Lanier. Radio check on frequency 132.2, over.
Private, over here. Follow me.
Yeah, this is Bravo, to Lima Charlie 13.
You're gonna fill in right there. That spot right there. There you go. The same way we do in PCC.
Private Lanier. Roger, out.
Sometimes. Not all the time.
Private Lanier, interrogative.
There's no need to be confused.
That is not true.
Unsure. Restarted and it's working now.
Sounds like the usual radio.
Any station on the side. This is 3-3 requesting radio check on frequency 130.
3-3. Go ahead, Sergeant.
3-3. This is 3-7. I read you limit on frequency 130. Over.
Hey,
3-3 cops. 3-7. 3-3 out.
Stewart, you might want to get private roads acquainted on what to do during an FTX, and I need radio checks from Bravo and Alpha, please.
I am carrying 4 200-round boxes.
Copy that.
So one person needs to carry 1 200-round box between the team.
This works, whatever.
Good copy, that'll be me.
Mike, did Lee do the radio check on 3-2? I'm on the radio?
Yes.
Okay.
Be advised, I also have an E2 on me.
We'll see.
And private roads fix up that file directly behind Sergeant Stewart. Be a straight file.
I've also got an E-tool.
Keep going.
Sergeant Munson, drop your 320.
I probably won't use it.
Line us.
Hey, Phil, if you want to drop your...
You need to move further close to the right, private roads. Yeah, make that file look perfect. There you go. Keep going.
Radio check. 132.
Visually long clear frequency 132 over.
Copy out.
37 is 32 over.
I don't have one on me
3-2
right now, but I have
3-7.
an extra box.
37 is 32, we're all ready to go over.
Frequency 132.1.
32 out.
You have a 320 on it.
Myself and LT are carrying one. We only have one separate one, and that's been given
Copy
out
out.
to Sergeant Smith. We only get 3 for the entire platoon.
Alright, Bravo.
Are you all set, Rhodes? You have all your stuff?
Get 3 for the platoon.
Yeah, I think so.
Make sure you take off your NVGs, put them in your backpack for a moment.
That's SOP.
Corporal McCoy, go ahead and switch out your eyes off for something clear. We're going to be doing night ops.
You have, Liberty has 100, you have 100 bucks or 200 bucks? Liberty.
Oh, you have some in your backpack and everything.
Yeah, I thought we were ready, guys. We gotta change it. What's the
What's
the problem, Lee?
I told them to go switch out their eyewear for
you should
clear
have
goggles.
600 rounds.
Roger.
Total and
And then platoon, and then platoon
whatever
leads have
200 round boxes are 100 round belts. It's up to
That's
you.
3.
I prefer the 200 round belts boxes because they're less changing.
User joined your
This
channel.
is Specialist Parkinson radio check on frequency.
Also, do you know how to change
Have an extra, gentlemen?
push color, push
Is something
red?
wrong? You're not switching that out yet, Sergeant?
Yeah, so self
Leave it, Charlie,
interact
one,
change it.
two over.
Change your
channel.
team to red.
Alright, so I got him in my uniform. It's still pretty bright out.
That work?
Okay.
Yep. And then do a radio check.
Stage 3.
Take advantage of the dark.
When HQ is allowed to have 3.
This
is free mic.
You don't have any more. So switch it out ASAP now.
Sergeant Stewart, this is Private Roads radio check on 132.1. Over.
Copy.
Where's private delivery? Private delivery.
He went to get a.
Sergeant Stewart.
Roger.
Loud and clear. We're out.
User was moved out of your channel.
He's just getting that around belt. Be back in a second.
Anyone on net, this is Bo, radio check on frequency 1.
User joined your channel.
This is Bravo, radio check on frequency 133 over.
So this is true on Mike with Julie, my channel on 131 over.
You have
We got a maximum of
dark shades on Sergeant Smith, so you might get.
I don't have any dark shades on. These are my reading glasses. You weren't rendering.
Bravo, this is actually Limit 133.
These are just tinted there because we're out in the sun and they tint your transition glasses.
No, you don't have to justify your eyewear choices to me. Sorry.
No, I was just letting y'all know that it's they're spectacles, reading glasses.
Any session snip, this is Pereira, radio check frequency 133.2, over.
Every squad that doesn't have
a little very good.
DMR is authorized a shotgun.
Right, there we go.
Squad with a DMR, 2 squads with a shotgun.
And do we have a total of... We've sacrificed some of our smoke rounds for more HEDP. Did we do that?
Yeah. We
okay,
paid
good.
For Bravo Grenadier. I heard something about...
And Lee, make sure you go grab the law.
I messaged you.
Oh, right.
Does everyone have earplugs?
Sergeant Man, Specialist Man, you here?
I'll take that as a yes.
3-1, this is 3-7.
Some more BMPs, baby.
Go for 3-1.
You had a question? Mike?
Yeah, does everyone have earplugs?
Earplugs check.
Make sure you have earplugs.
No one can carry a shotgun, otherwise we'd be overweight.
Talk to me, Bravo. You got him?
This is Charlie.
Check earplugs.
Sergeant Smith, any of your men have fucking room? They want to carry a shotgun tonight?
Alpha Bravo, y'all got room? Oh no, we actually don't. We need a grenade launcher and the AR, Sergeant.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined
No.
your channel.
Oh.
Bad boy.
Just have it 3-4 mic radio check on frequency 4-2 over.
But yeah, honestly, I do not know. Special rec, me might want to ask staff medic, whoever that is, whoever's the higher up.
Sorry, say what?
I honestly don't know if you're allowed to carry shotguns. So you might want to ask your higher up.
I'll worry about that after.
Oh no.
Nah, I just took one out.
I should also take CLS because we don't have a rifle with.
I'm Charlie on 131.1.
Come on, guys. This is probably your PCC.
Oh no.
Let me go grab some clear glasses, cause...
All squads, this is 3-7 break. Let me know if you guys are ready.
How many boxes do you carry?
Loaded up and ready.
Give me a second.
3-7 is 3-2 over.
Wait, where do you get the radio from?
3-2 is 3-7.
3-7 3-2. We're all ready to go over.
Bravo, be advised. I have CLS
So I cover 3-2.
in my backpack. If I'm down,
This is actual
3-2 out.
just use the medical supplies in my backpack.
3-1 over. 3-7 is 3-1 is 3-7. 3-1 still waiting on if you guys have technical issues over.
Hey, phone.
So I cover 3-1.
Joined your channel.
3-1 out.
This is 3-4, radio checking frequency 130 over.
3-4, this is 3-7. I reach Lima Charlie on frequency 130, over.
Solid copy, 3 for rep.
One of my guys, Specialist Global, he's having some insane mod issues.
Hey Valentino, do you have any psi ammo on you?
No.
This is just so wrong.
Nope.
Just as a last reminder, if you have to pick someone else up with my CLS, make sure you check their blood loss level. If their blood loss is too high, you might just straight up kill them.
We just consult that with Mike. If you're gonna give someone CLS, radio to Mike first and have Mike talk or walk it with you. But Mike should be with us at all times, so for this cycle.
Well, unless I go down and everyone forgets about me again.
Which will happen.
I'm trying to get you up, okay?
Oh. Circus. Oh.
Oh no.
Thank God it wasn't Havoc 3-2.
Oh, 2 radios are running over there.
Sorry I'm late there, guys.
I wonder who wasn't.
That's why you keep your fucking magazines out of your fucking arsenal, folks.
That's unknown. Just
Yeah, that's the little pointer right there, though. Yeah, when you resave your loadout, make sure that you take your magazine out, then save your loadout.
Sounds like you're flying away there.
Make sure you're not flying away. Also, make sure you don't have any yellow tracers.
It's like one of those hats with the propeller on top, just caught in the wind tunnel.
Oh, propeller beanies. Those are awesome. Little berry interrogative. I currently have
I'll be back and grab some tracer rounds.
40 mics in my loadout.
Alright, gentlemen. If you just heard that was a fucking lead,
Grab 16 if you have
make sure your weapons are conditioned.
Lock it up, lock it up.
At this moment. If I see a magazine in someone's weapon, this nice boost going up your fucking asses.
Just remind everybody, when you hear Sergeant Bridget talking, that means a cue for you to be quiet. That's not only for my squad, it's for everybody.
All squad, you guys got 6 minutes to get your shit together. Get your guys all ready.
User joined your channel.
Sorry, did you get my message?
3 copies. Make sure you guys are all squared away.
Private Little Berry is just re-kitting with 40 mic.
3-1 over.
Copy.
3-1, 37. 3-1 is ready to go over.
Well, starting line, yeah.
3 minutes.
I'll say again, make sure you don't have any
Sorry, you get
tracers
my,
with yellow. Any mag with
okay.
yellow tracers.
So apparently he checked his logs. He got an error when he was downloading the USAF RHS, and now it's unable to be downloaded. I tried to link myself. Both links are not working.
I got 1 200 round box for any AAR. Whoever calls it first or wants it first, I'll give it to them.
Is Sergeant Munson among yours?
Yes.
Yeah?
No, just the USAF is.
What, Wade?
Say again, Foster.
Am I in your squad right now?
Now it's working for me now.
You're
I
lined
not
up
able
behind
to download
Alpha.
it.
Yeah,
Put your gun down.
What do you mean, Jal? Is it not working? Because it looks perfectly. I'm looking at my laptop right now. It looks perfectly on Twitch and looks perfectly on YouTube.
Left your channel.
It's on your side, not my side. Like that.
Microphone activated.
It's funny. Sergeant should tell everybody make sure on whisper and they're all yelling.
Your channel.
But don't listen.
6 on 3-1. Let me know when everyone's ready.
Make sure you're on whisper.
Copy.
Yeah. Oh, backpack.
Copies.
Yeah, back.
I think we're ready, sir. Most of our guys are in here. We're missing just 2.
Copies.
Yeah, it is.
Valentino, are you still on Alpha? Or?
Yeah.
You just want to go ahead and push red, please.
Well. If it isn't the specialist.
The specialist.
I don't. Congratulations.
Alright, on me.
Full start turn, Captain. Now, let's go.
I'm gonna go on comms and talk to Cobalt.
Make sure you don't whisper.
User left your channel.
Alright. Our mission tonight is we've got intel on an enemy convoy. If you look at the map, we actually don't know if they're coming from that direction. What we do know is they're going to be along this part of this route right here. So they might be coming from the south, and they might be coming down from the north. It doesn't matter. We're going to conduct an ambush from this ridgeline right here, and from this town right here. It's an L-shaped ambush. The idea being you hit them from the front, you hit them from the side, and then once you're confident that
User joined your channel.
most of the enemy is down, you push one of those groups through to clear everything out. Now, the terrain here is open enough that we're probably going to be able to tell whether or not everything is dead from the ambush points. But I assume the group that's going to be doing the clearing after the ambush is conducted is the one from the town. Is that correct? And the guys on the hilltop are going to stay on Overwatch?
Yes, safe firm, sir.
Okay. The other type of ambush we would conduct... Oh, I accidentally deleted someone's marker. Would be a column ambush or line ambush. And that would either be just ambushing from a hilltop like this, or if there was, say, another hilltop on the other side, it would be ambushing from both sides. Someone tell me why conducting an ambush from two sides is a bad thing a lot of the time.
Crossfire.
Correct. Because you're going to be shooting towards each other. That's why all the time when you see, and I've seen police officers do this on YouTube all the time. They'll surround a vehicle
Your channel.
and they'll all be pointing their guns at each other because there's police officers literally all around the vehicle pointing their guns at the vehicle. It's like, well, if your marksmanship is that good, that's cool, but if you guys all start shooting at the same time, bullets go through cars. There's very few points on vehicles that actually provide cover. So you guys are all going to shoot at each other. And you're probably going to shoot each other. So you guys remember that. As for taking cover behind a vehicle, if you ever need to do that, engine block in the wheel wells. It works in Arma on soft vehicles. Hide behind the engine block, hide behind the wheel wells. They are the only part of hard cover on like soft civilian vehicles or on our Humvees that you can take cover behind reliably. You're going to get shot through everywhere else. As for the ambush tonight, we are going to wait until the front of the enemy patrol, it's supposed to be an enemy foot patrol, is about right here. We're going to let them try to get as close as possible to Monte Hofo for that whatever squad or squads are on the point of that ambush. So we can get some good inflating fire and some good deflating fire. The ambush itself is going to be kicked off, and you will know, not because you are watching the enemies down on the road, but because you are going to hear the A-10 and the Apache light that fucking patrol up. That is your go code for tonight. We are not putting any explosives down on the road. We don't want the enemy to spot those and get spooked. It's going to be our aerial assets. As soon as those aerial assets open fire, our mortars are going to just annihilate everything on that road. In the 5 seconds it should take you guys to kneel up from your position, push up to get eyes on that road, and engage the enemy patrol, it should be mostly demolished already if we kick this ambush off correctly. That's what I want to see. And about 5 seconds after that, after you guys start shooting, I want that entire not convoy, but that entire patrol to be destroyed. The number one thing you guys have to do is fucking stay out of sight. But while you're staying out of sight, you need to make sure you are close enough to the edge of whatever hilltop you're on or whatever building you're in that you can get up, push forward, and get eyes and rounds on target within about 5 to 10 seconds. Last week, I had a squad that it was going to literally take them about 30 seconds to get up and push up to get eyes on their sector. It's unacceptable. Squad leaders, it is your responsibility. Platoon HQ, it's your responsibility to make sure those guys are doing it. Make sure you put your guys in a spot where they're going to be able to get their rounds on target very quickly. Are there any questions at this time? All right, once you guys get up on that hilltop, make sure you get ranges on wherever you're going to shoot your 40s or wherever you're going to shoot your rockets. And it's pretty close, but it's not as close as we ambush from a lot of times. So it's going to be 200-300 meters. You got anything to add first, Sergeant? Take that as a no. Havoc 3, you got anything to add?
I'll do nothing.
Nothing is, sir.
All right, we're going to wait till nighttime to kick this off. So get you guys the choppers and stand by.
Sir. Captain.
What?
What?
I believe you had your time. Way too long.
Pushed the queue twice. Are we expecting civilian in the area?
Oh, you have dark shades on, Corporal McCoy.
Well, during our earlier briefing, it was told to not use any HE in the town, but outside of town, you could use your HE.
Thank you, Smith.
Wait, just sit down.
You're welcome, Lieutenant.
Radio check 131.1 over.
Alright, gentlemen. Remember,
Go goes on.
right before you get in the bird, lock it up, gentlemen. Lock it up. Right before we get into the bird, lock and load.
Over.
Make sure every NVG's on.
Alright, let's go, guys. Move it out.
Right to the choppers.
So fall out to the bird.
Let's go 3-2.
Find out which one we're on.
3-7's 3-2.
See what happens.
Or Havoc 3 is 3-2. Which bird are the squad supposed to be going in? Over.
We will look at that when we get over there.
3-2 copies.
Lock and load while
we'll know once we get to the birds.
Copy. Alright, we're gonna have 3-1 and 3-2 in the far western bird, and 3-3 and 3-4.
Alright, we're going the far western bird.
Of the Chinook.
Take the left side.
Western bird.
3-1, 3-2, the western bird, and 3-3 and 3-4 the eastern bird.
3-2 copies. 3-1 is 3-2. We're going to take the left side over.
Just have them do that run on that long, straight stretch of road as well as they can.
Lock and load.
Lock and load.
3-3, this is 3-4, we'll take the right hand side. Copy that, 3-4.
Did you not listen to the briefing I just gave?
You guys are clear to board.
We said we were going to start the engagement.
Permission aboard?
You have permission, go ahead.
You're not board just yet? Nope, wait.
Nope.
You remember, you're late for the squad lead, not for the team leader.
You guys are all set in the birds.
Alright, go ahead and board in.
Paper.
229's got permission to board, right?
Yes, Sergeant.
Alright, go ahead.
Remember, TLs, you take any guns?
All squads is 3-7 break.
Let me know when all you guys are in.
Yeah, go.
Over.
I'm just
Alright, excuse me.
3-7, this is 3-4. If you're transmitting to us, we didn't do
Alpha, are you in?
This is 3-7.
I mean, right here, we can get on a gun.
Okay, I see you have a guy outside that's not moving. Is he okay?
Let me know when all you guys are in the bird, over.
Actual be advised, private Tate is on the gun, so I couldn't get in on the gun.
Okay.
Solid copy 3-3.
Alpha, what's the problem? That guy loaded into the bird. Why is he still out there?
He's, didn't know which one we're getting on. I informed to go to West Bird.
Okay, so is he coming in or not?
I am inside, I can't see outside.
Well, you need to go outside and tell him. Okay, he's in. Never mind.
Be advised, Alpha Bravo is on the
3-1
gun.
is all loaded over.
Solid copy 3-1.
3-7 is 3-2.
3-2 is 3-7, send it.
3-2 is all loaded in, over.
Solid copy 3-2. 3-4, this is 3-7, you all loaded in, over?
Yeah, this is 3-4 Rayphone, we're fully loaded.
Solid copy, sir. All squads are all in.
Make sure all you motherfuckers locked and loaded. Make sure.
Get your plugs, get ready.
LT, when we step off the bird, we want to take this out in the platoon column.
Or what's your status?
This is 6 Mike, I'm loaded.
6 copies. Let's go, Dagger.
Phoenix, go ahead and pull your traffic.
3-4, this is 3-3.
Copy, sir.
This is 3-4, send it. 3-4, 3-3, interrogative. Which team is going to be attached to me? 3-3 doesn't make it. I'm too short on guys to send you an AT team, so 3-4's going to the hill altogether. Copy that, 3-4.
Alpha, I'm gonna be off comms. With Mike.
This is off comms on Mike.
3-1, this is 3-7.
Go for 3-1, over.
3-1, we was able to secure that. As far as get specials and manual, DMR, right? Over.
3-1. Right, 3-1, over.
3-1, this is 3-7, I heard the special manuals mount myself. Forward. 3-7 out.
Back on comms.
How you vote?
Back on comms.
squads is 37. They're coming. We all you guys out over.
Alpha Bravo, let them know you're out.
Alright, motherfuckers, let's punch the clock and that top says.
Free fill copies.
Alright, go.
Everyone copies.
Alright, who's out?
Bravo's all out.
3-7 is 3-2. 3-2's all out, over.
Solid copy 3-2.
Everyone's all out.
Solid copy 3-1. Detail.
Bravo, you sure all your men are out?
Bravo's all out.
Roger.
South. 3-2's all out. Solid copy 3-3.
This is free fill, we're all out.
Solid copy, all squads is 3-7 break. Link up with your respective squads onto your positions and start moving now, over.
Alright, gentlemen, let's go. We're moving, south, 173.
Richie, get them moving.
Give me a squad column Alpha to take point, Bravo. Bravo, you're falling behind.
Alright, it looks like we got a straight shot down.
Keep it moving. Hurry up, Alpha. Keep going. Take us to the point. Or do I need to take point?
Push out.
Squads, make sure you guys are spread out.
Alright, Bravo, I'm gonna hold up for a quick second. Let Alpha get ahead.
Let's go far left.
We're gonna stick to the right side of the whole platoon. Alpha, don't deviate from your course.
3-7 break. Go ahead and keep heading up to east towards the town. Don't
Alpha, you need to get in front of me.
elements.
You're already punched up the platoon.
Trying to get that.
Yo, 3-1 copy.
Roger, reference to microjack if you can't figure out where I'm at.
This is free fall to 3-1 and 3-2. 3 is going to get set up in the center of this hill ahead of us, over.
All squads is 3-7 break. Make sure when you guys get into position, they stay within defilade. Do not let them be seen by the enemy. I want no fucking types of trenches or anything being built up. Keep that shit low.
Let's make sure we're not building no trenches. 3-2 copies. We're sticking right in the defilade. Do not even peek out, even if we got an inch.
Interrogative, is 3-3 clear to enter the buildings within the town?
That is an A-firm 3-3. You have cleared it into the buildings.
3-3 copies.
Actually, be advised, Bravo is going to be taking the right side, looking west.
Roger, then Alpha, you take left. Alright, here would be adequate enough. Alright, hold up for a second. Alright, let's move further west a little bit. Or east, I'm sorry, east.
Where are you?
3-7 is 3-2.
3-2 is 3-7. Send it.
3-7 is 3-2. We're in position, over.
Solid copy 3-2. Make sure you guys are not visible. If I see any of you guys sticking up, it's not gonna be a good
It's
day.
good enough. Do not peek out of that, definitely, Mike.
Right, Ben.
3-2, let me know when you're all set on top of this hill.
I know, like I said.
He said 3-2. We're on top of the hill now, over.
Last is
Roger, 3-2.
Get some ranges. You got maybe 5 mics to do it before we have to do the duck back down.
Teams, make sure you're pre-race.
Go crawl up now.
And anything that's deemed fucking important.
This is 3-2. Be advised, with you guys crouching up there, you still be seen, even about a kilometer out. So you might want to crawl down the hill. And when you're walking back up, you might want to crawl up as well, over.
Correction, we're going to be taking...
Solid copy 3-2. Was that for your squad, over?
This was for everyone, so I'm seeing people crawling up the hill and down the hill for no reason, over.
All squads is 3-7. You have a 3-2 set. Make sure you people in position 1 move your asses down, over.
3-4, we're in a good spot, sit Delta and Charlie.
People are just crouching, getting themselves seen for no reason.
Ranges out there to the road for your 203s.
They should be crawling, not crouching at least. Because crouching is so noticeable.
Point of defense.
Roger that, 3-3.
Once Warlord does that initial gun run.
Actual, this is Bravo.
Isn't it?
We advise this fucking definitely goes on forever. It's gonna take quite a while for us to
Yeah, just get to the peak, just don't get to the decline. And get some ranges out for me. Get those ranges and let's back out.
Copy, already dispatched Grenadier to get to the road ranges. Fall back.
Hey, hold there. There you go.
37, be advised, 33 is unable to use the southern buildings because lack of eyesight. We're moving into this foliage and use rocks.
So I copy through there.
I'm gonna be marking sectors and we get zones on for those sectors.
Having free, this is free for.
User disconnected
Fucking
from
hell,
your
I could actually
channel.
set up a trenched CCP.
3-1, this is 3-7.
Go for 3-1, over.
3-1, 3-7. You guys hitting and not see over?
3-1 is set, we're getting in concealment now, over.
Solid copy, 3-1.
Alright, Alpha Bravo, get me ranges on sector red, green, blue, and yellow on your map or micro dagger.
Copy.
Alright, moving back behind Death Fleet. Whoever can, just get that done. Write it down for each sector.
3-4, this is 3-3. Send it for 3-4. 3-4, 3-3, you know how you said you would have
Remember, when you're moving back up, make sure that you're crawling up.
From about where you are? 3-3, this is 3-4, I'll try, but I'm pretty sure MG's watching you right now.
You can fire both at the same time.
Much appreciated, 3-4.
Hey Bravo, do me a favour, make sure you have eyes into the town as well, because 3-3's in there and I want an MG love watching him.
6 in traffic.
Actual, we advise Bravo is moving zone further west to get ranges on yellow and green engagement ranges, over.
Roger. Don't get yourself seen.
Does no one listen to fucking briefings? Seriously? When the aerial assets launch their attack is when the ambush starts.
Y'all get those ranges yet?
Alright, all squads, this is 3-7 break. Just a reminder, air assets are kicking us off, so I don't want to see one fucking rifle shooting at these motherfuckers until they kick it off.
Yellow mature engagement point.
3-2 copies.
390 meters towards the...
Yep, Bravo. Bravo, come back to me, then give me the ranges. Move back from that position now. Yeah, give the ranges to me personally, because I won't be able to hear it through radio.
3-3, this is 3-4, be advised, I've got an MG watching you and watching you very closely, over. Much appreciated, 3-4.
Remember, we don't need to be that close to the ridge line. We could run out there once the explosives go off. Or once the air assets engaged.
Are they in front of you or moving?
It's not our job to see if they're coming or not.
Right. Copy. If they get in your way again, to say, oi, move. Just so you're carrying a big black tick.
That's linear. Where's your TL?
Alright, that convoy's on the way. Guys down.
Lee over here.
Be advised, main problem area for 3-3 is going to be
Lee, come here.
point of Bravo.
This way.
You guys see where that convoy is coming from? They got eyes right up here. Get the fuck back.
Get the fuck back, the convoy's coming, they can see.
Alright, what's the ranges?
Convoys in the route.
So from here to yellow is going to be 400 meters, adjusted for elevation, obviously. Charlie is going to be 380 meters.
3-4, 3-7.
Wait, yellow 400. What is what?
Do we know what the
Green is 380 meters.
armor-wise?
I was saying there's too much talking. Say again. Alright, what's red?
Right, so yellow is 400 meters,
Yep.
adjusted elevation.
Okay.
Green is 375.
Okay.
The intersection
Not at this time, we'll
is going to be
confirm once
270.
better until over.
1 sec for
Bravo is
intersection.
200.
Okay, blue is 200.
Yep. And alpha is going to be 178 to 150.
It's 3-1, over.
270, 250.
Negative. Alpha is going to be a 150 to 180.
Do you want us to immediately start our sweep?
I'm talking about the stuff I circled, but that's okay.
Start your sweep in the
just
town,
circle
as you're
is
trying
gonna
to
be
say, or
180.
sweep to the west.
Alright, so I got green, intersection, yellow, blue, and alpha, right?
Once we
Alpha.
eliminate the
Alpha
targets
is
and we
red.
know that it's deemed that there's not that much
Alright,
standing, then
we're
I'll
good.
start ordering you guys to move out over.
Charlie Delta, want you
Solid
engaged
copy.
in other pieces?
Alright, Bravo, just stick there for now. Mark, you doing good?
Alpha, you good?
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Copy.
You ready to kick some ass tonight? Or save some lives, I guess?
Alpha, you guys just scoot up a little bit. From here, from over here, they still can't see you.
Well, something sees them.
Traces to the south. This is 3-4, I got traces to the direct south.
Be advised, Bravo has eyes on traces going towards the 210.
This is 3-4, I got traces firing to the direct south, over.
Solid copy 3-4. It looks like it's engaging our air assets, I think, over.
Yeah,
Get eyes.
This is 3-4, solid copy, it looks like it's shooting something out.
He's shooting something, I think, apparently.
Nah, it's just weapon drills.
Probably that Bino man.
I don't know. It's shooting something.
I said it's probably that Bino man. It's just an inside joke.
Tell them to wait. Disregard.
I guess this is a time for me to reload my magazines. Let's make sure we're on safety so we won't be indeed by mistake. If your men feel they're not confident enough to control their rifles or the trigger.
Copy it. I have my hands on my pants, so.
One indeed, yeah, we don't want any more.
Did you copy?
Alright, Alpha, this is what Bravo gave me for the ranges break.
This is 3-4, one of my guys are pulling the
400 meters to the yellow mark. 375 meters to the green mark.
Actual, be advised, because the convoy is coming from the south, so we will have to ignore the yellow and green
Copy.
engagements.
So ignore that yellow and green, but to the intersection, it is 270 meters.
Alpha copies, 270 meters section.
To the blue section, it is 200 meters, or Bravo section is 200 meters.
I see it, so it's either Warlord or Lancer.
And to Alpha section is 150 to 180 meters. Over.
Copy.
And just relay that to your men. Update a marker on the convoy. Take your micro dagger over.
Check your micro daggers. Update.
Copy 3, this is Dick 3. 3-3-7, send it.
733, interrogative. With all that AAA fires, Warlord's still going to be able to engage the convoy.
Gun run.
Possibly, we don't know what the intent of it is right now at this moment. 3-3.
Remember to go to a crouch before you move.
3 copies.
Well, there's definitely a fucking Shilka or a zoo. I said when the front Vic and that convoy gets on the road straight to the south right here is when they need to kick off their gun run.
Havoc 3, this is 3-4.
And goes
3-4, this is 3-7, send it.
3-7, if for whatever reason Arrowheads can't engage that lead Vic, do you want to yell down platoon it for me to engage?
Hey, firm, I get the word. You the first one to know, over.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
3-4 out.
6 are the air assets still gonna engage first.
Correction, west to the east.
Affirmative. Is that a fucking
do it.
helicopter?
All squads is 3-7 break.
That's a fucking helicopter, yep.
Hey, Alpha Bravo, make sure you're behind some foliage.
Got a helicopter to the southwest, I'm sure you see.
Make sure you're near some foliage so that bird won't see you if he gets by us.
Get to some
I'm ice on the helo, looks like a hit to the southwest.
Looks like a hip to sound on that to the southwest.
Hey, Fern, but I want us behind foliage to be concealed from that bird so they won't know that we're here. Over.
Already done. All squads is 3-7 break. We have a hit up to our southwest. Just make sure we're staying in cover, over.
User disconnected from your
2 copies, over.
3-4 copies.
This is 3-7, correction. It is armed. The hind is armed, so make sure we are staying in cover.
This is a armed bird. I say again, armed bird.
Alpha copies.
Bravo copies. Bravo is also in foliage cover time now.
Copy.
Having 3, this is 3-4.
3-4 is 3-7, send it.
3-7, can I get confirmation? Are we clear to use the jav on the enemy hind if it's giving us a pig kicking around?
Negative 3-4. Air assets are engaging first still.
You got guys gonna get spotted on the rooftops?
Make sure those weapon systems are ready. And those grenade launchers are loaded. I advise ranging it automatically to at least 200 meters. Well, I'd say at least 250. 2 to 250.
Copy that. All set.
Copy. Bravo's ready.
Literally the opposite of what I said. Don't worry about it.
Which is 3-1 over.
3-1, this is 3-7, send it.
Alright, all personnel
3-3.
stand by. It's gonna be about 1 to 2
That's for
minutes
3-3
before
over.
that lead Vic.
Go for 3-3, 3-1. 3-3, are you guys gonna push or stay on the south side when we eventually maneuver west, or?
Column up from back to front, right?
That's what it's looking like to me. We don't have much cover though, so we're probably just gonna have to move together at least.
Yeah, so we're gonna push on the north side, kind of bound by fire team as we move.
It's like we're basically supporting elements.
All squads is 3-7. Yep. Convoy is inbound. It should be no more than about 90 to 60 seconds until we have visualize on them. Over.
We're the supporting element.
We have about at least 60 to 90 seconds till we be able to engage them. Here, Oscar Mike on the nearest NSR.
We're here.
Those rockets don't take out the lead Vic. Jump up and take that shit.
Chopper's a lot close. Out. A lot close
3-7, sorry, 3-6, this is 3-4. If you're talking to me, I didn't hear on 2.
I'll tell you when to tell him to start his run.
Havoc 3, be advised, it looks like there's an MBT leading this convoy.
Unless he's confident he can time it.
Solid copy, 3-3.
This is 3-4, solid copy on that, we're ready for it.
Roger, don't do anything. So that convoy is in the kill zone.
Audio on fix.
All squads is 3-7, break.
Get ready to
Looks
move.
like that convoy is being escorted by the Hind.
It's being escorted by the Hind,
Our air assets are gonna take care of that shit.
along with escorted by MBT, so make sure you stay in cover. We gotta wait exactly till the air assets handle that.
If you need to engage it, let me know.
3-4, this is 3-7. I know you're trigger happy, but hold off. Over.
3-4 out, copy.
No, the kill zone is to our fucking south.
The convoy also has some transport vehicles and some light armored infantry fighting vehicles.
Solid copy, 3-3.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, tell him to go.
User
Great,
joined your
gentlemen.
channel.
Air
sets are engaging.
Air sets are engaging. Right, so as soon as that goes off, move.
3, all squads is 3-7.
Go ahead and engage. Open it up.
Rifles engaging. We need to watch the Heinz is right there. Yeah, solid copy. I'm waiting for it to die.
That fucking high now.
This is free fall jumping out.
3-4, good hit.
3-1, 3-3, this is 3-7. If you gotta move up to get more eyes on these motherfuckers, go ahead, over.
Opening fire as well as blowing up at 225. This is free fall BTR 253. Moving an AT team to engage.
Solid copy 3-4, go ahead and kill it and eliminate it, over.
We got a BTR down the road.
Bravo, prepping AT,
for it.
A firm 3-2's getting ready to engage it now. Over.
Don't want to waste a jab on that too.
Let me know you're launching that rocket. Hurry it up. Bravo, it's a side. It's not engaging that BTR.
BTR still moving fast.
Man, hit it. They're taking too long.
3-4, this is 3-7.
3-4. Hey, engage it now. Stopped.
This is free fall send it.
Be advised, BTR ran into the other wings. They crashed, they dismounted.
All squads is 3-7. We still got a BTR moving in from the northwest.
Get off the down slope.
You gotta be a little more quicker with engaging those armored pieces.
Hey, but be advised that BTR was traveling at like 15 kph. How was it?
I didn't have eyes.
Hey, firm.
Already got schwacked.
Keep an eye out. Alpha washed down the road southwest.
Looks like they got some sort of...
This is free fall engaging 1 times enemy technical. Southwest 226 over.
Technicals coming across that land bridge. Take care of them.
3-3, this is 3-7. Go for 3-3. 3-3, we got a single motherfucker at bearing 300 on the left side of the road.
Have a technical bearing.
3-3 is currently not seen.
Technical bearing 231 for my pause.
Hey, Bob, have up 234 is handling it.
Holy shit, it's Lancer.
No, Lancer, go away. Shoot. I fuck you. Get out of here, Lancer. Shoot. You brought a little kid to a fucking gunfight. Make sure you're not down flips fucking here in case HE hits us.
One, 3-3, this is 3-7 break. Start heading up to your west, clearing up this road. We're possibly moving to a enemy known position to the west.
3-1 and 3 if we're gonna kill it.
3-1, 3-3 is moving down the road to clear out the rest of anything that may be there. And we're possibly moving to an enemy known location.
So, PID.
I've got eyes on people moving inside the town, 225.
What?
All squads is 3-7 break.
Actually, this is Bravo.
That town out there, there's people running around.
Okay, I don't see nothing. Oh, I see them with guns.
0433 enemy.
Look like a couple of them.
Possible FOB location.
Yep, they marked it on map.
3133. Once you get to a position, and the elements on position 1 will move down. Over.
Alright, we're moving to Blue first marker 0433. There's an enemy fob at that location. Once 31 and 33 gets to our position, excuse me, to our position, we're gonna start moving to that fob. Over.
I'm gonna move to West marker 0433, 3133, position to convoy.
Actual, this is Bravo.
Send it for actual. Over.
Actual, be advised, Bravo has eyes on one times enemy checkpoint with some sort of fixed
pushing down to the south.
as well as vehicles towards the E1.
3-2 copies.
Roughly like a halfway.
Alright, let's go 3-2. We're moving down. Copy, Bravo.
Start pushing west, then south.
We're moving west, then south off this defilade. Just make sure we're behind friendly fire, not in front. And let's double time. We got IDF coming in. 3732. I mean 3 Havoc 3. This is 3-2. That's IDF to our northeast.
3-4, push west.
This is free full, so the copy pushing west.
3-1, this is 3-7.
Go for 3-1.
Alright, Bravo, you're gonna take point once you get down here. Alpha, you'll take the rear. Over.
Just watch over.
Solid copy, we're gonna push on that marker right now with 3-3, over.
Solid copy 3-3. Solid copy 3-1. 3-7 out.
Heavy left.
Havoc 3, be advised, 3-3 spotted infantry to the southwest.
Do you have a direction of which way they're traveling? How far up? 3-3?
Right to left, most likely going back across the bridge.
Solid copy 3-3. If you can, take them up, but they go crossover.
3-2-3-4, keep moving southwest toward the land bridge.
2 copies. Alright, Bravo, go ahead and take point. Alpha, hold up for you real quick.
Bravo copies.
Try to make it a little quick.
When we get up to this next hill, we're going to put up a turret.
West. Alright, we got 2 squads down front of us. Keep pushing. Coming on your right.
All squads, this is 3-7 break.
Alright, let's go.
Communication on the COC.
Push out.
Alpha, recommend you give us a little bit more room over there.
Kinda feel so naked without
Alright, then hold up for a second, Alpha.
Check net.
Hold up.
Bravo, push out.
Alpha, hold up for a second. You got a man out there still moving for some reason.
Hold up. Please stop. Alpha, stop.
Give me the name of that person who's still moving.
Contacts to the southwest. Shots coming over.
Alright, we're moving, Alpha.
Coming over.
Havoc 3, this is free full.
3-4 is 3-7.
3-7 free full is gonna set up on this hill and get eyes across the land bridge to get ready to cover and engage targets. Over.
Solid copy, go ahead, set up at the land bridge 3-4, so
Bravo,
I'll
only got this
cross.
definitely getting eyes on where those shots coming from.
This is 3-7. We're gonna. Sorry, this is 3.
Keep pushing 3-2. I need to get there a little more quicker.
3-1, this is 3-7.
Bravo
Send it.
moving.
I'll let know when we're stopping.
3-1 is set. The southern rock face, waiting for 3-4 to get here. We can see the enemy fob at this time.
Move to those rocks up ahead.
Solid copy 3-1, hold your position, don't move anymore.
Bravo, ears on the Vic, unknown.
Copy.
There's enemy marksman engaging from the fob, southwest 200. Look out, over.
Where is that one? No.
Solid copy, go ahead and get your DMR on it.
Keep on going. 3-2, let's go.
3-7.
3-7 Bayblades, 3-4's got great eyes where we're currently on. Do you want to keep pushing to the land bridge or just hold it?
If you call the eyes where you can get them, and you have good eyes, go ahead and hold there. Tell me when your MGs are in place to support.
Alright, 3-2, let's hold right here. In this defilade.
This is 3-4, stand up and engaging targets.
3-4, start hitting those guys. Somebody's fucking shooting at us.
No, that's friendlies behind us shooting towards his contacts. Stick down this defilade.
Somebody's shooting at us.
Okay, I don't know where you're getting shot from. Oh, you might get down this defilade. Sniper out there, that's why. Get down this defilade where I'm at. Now. Havoc 3 is 3-2, over.
I was in defilade. It came from the south.
Alright, let's keep moving. Keep moving. We're moving southwest towards the bridge.
Bandaging.
We're in the center of 3-1 and 3-3.
MG set over.
This is 3-4, 7 copy, the MGs are set.
Solid copy. All squads 37. Going to start crossing that bridge. You smoke.
All right, hurry it up.
Right here.
3-4.
And get those rifles ready. We got an enemy blue. We got a blue fist marker up there. Unless that was coming from the convoy, then don't worry about it.
Yeah, the small shit in front of us.
Alright, solid copy. I pushed it once 3 squads get there.
This is 3-2. We're approaching the bridge now. Over.
That you're crossing at this
Solid
land
copy
bridge.
3-2. Make sure you guys are not all crossing at the same time. It's one squad across at a time. Over.
Disregard, we're crossing.
2 copies.
Be able to go through the water too.
All right, let's move since we're the first ones here.
Alright, we're gonna cross further to the west.
This is 3-2. We're crossing right now. If 3-1, 3-3, you guys want to hold up for a second. Alright, push up further southeast, up at defilade, get cover for the rest of the squads to push across.
3-4 to all squads. If you take fire, just pop smoke. Both the MGs are covering you. Over.
Or actually, no, keep on moving. Actually, no, keep moving. 3-4 is covering us.
3-7. I'm not seeing smoke. You do some smoke, gentlemen.
Be advised, Bravo is going to be clearing this village from the eastern side.
Copy.
Solid copy 3-7.
Don't clear it out unless you get contact from them.
Getting medical treatment.
Copy. Let's double time into my position now. Yep, keep on moving, Bravo. I'm just waiting here for y'all to take point. I might gotta move it again. Alpha, remember, you guys gotta stick together as a team. Don't bunch stuff up with Bravo. I know I say stick together, but
R34 get moved to the south. Close borders here.
This is 3-4, so the country pushing
Bravo's getting danger close shots now.
this is 3-2. We got accurate sniper fire out to the south. Over.
And 3-3 and 3-1. Make sure you guys set up much to the southwest cover 3-4 is moving down.
Roger, did you not want us to cross to the next flatland? Over.
We're gonna wait until 3-4 is here to put down fire.
3-2 copies. All right, hold here. Provide fire. Provide cover for 3-4. Spread it out. 3-2.
Watch out to the southwest and northwest.
Yeah, man, you still up.
3-1. This is 3.
Someone try to get eyes on that marksman for us.
We still have a marksman up to our southwest. Do you have eyes on him? Over.
Yeah, copy. He's in the bunkers to the south.
190, 191 in the bunker. Give me some HE out there. I don't know how long far that is, so don't waste it. It's about 400 meters out.
When you guys get over here, make sure you guys get a good spot to watch the southwest when we move to the fob.
Oh shit, I'm backing up.
Mike, be advised, we got one man down on my team, Bravo team.
Roger, Mike, can you get them up? Yep, HE's ineffective out there. It won't range out all the way up to that. Big point.
Guys, you getting
3-1 is 3-7.
Put 320 in the fucking second story.
No, it won't reach out there. If someone...
Solid copy 3-1. The two-story. 3-3, this is 3-7. 3-3, once 3-1 is across, you start moving your guys across as well. Over.
A-firm, don't sink them, doing it now.
Let's get
moving. Right up that second story, that fucking two-story fucking house.
3-1, this is 3-7.
Crossing.
Send it. 3-1, continue going towards that shoreline. Continue going towards the shoreline, alright?
Solid copy. We're getting engaged from the southwest 208. Reference two-story building. Over.
Friendlies.
Solid copy, two-story building. 3-3, go ahead and engage that two-story building off to the southwest. Over.
Friendly's pushing up on that.
That motherfucker didn't see that shit coming.
Hold 320s.
Bravo's pushing forward now. Over.
Roger that. Shift all shift.
That 3-7 is 3-2.
Damn.
Alright, let's go 3-2. Moving across.
3-7.
3-2, moving across the Rada now.
Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me. Coming through.
3-4, this is 3-7.
Go for 3-4.
3-4, I want you to get your MGs in place on these elevated positions. I don't give a fuck. Knock them off. And keep suppressing everything out to the southeast and the southwest. Over.
Stay left of that.
Use those smokes.
Last 3-7 break.
We're moving.
My MG's all set covering over.
Stay on the left side.
Good fucking work. 3-7 out.
3 on this 3-3.
Bravo copies.
Alright,
We're gonna be taking Alpha's position. Let's go, let's go.
Look at those set of trees right in front of us, 186.
Go for 3-1 over. Doing the advanced. 3-3 is going to start moving up on this bunker position to the southwest. Solid copy. We're sticking coast in defilade, and we're going to pop up and get enfilading fire on 0433 to the south. Over. Good copy on that. 3-1. We'll try to get eyes out for you so you don't get a surprise. Break. This is free full. We got IDF landing right behind us. We need to push soon.
Solid copy 3-4. Displace if you
Can't
need to.
transmit over the radio. I can't. 3-3. This is 3-2.
3-4. This is break. 3-7.
Christ, I can never transmit.
Displace. IDF is walking in on you. Over.
This is free full. We're already fucking running.
Alright, 3-3 is 3-2. We're gonna move past you once you clear out that compound. Take security to the south. Over.
Copy that. 3-2. You can also just shift to the west. That's up to you.
You got a guy to your right. Enemy to the southwest.
Enemy southwest.
3-3-2. We're pushing on that position now. Over. Yep. Let's go. Push on enemy location.
3-1, please watch your fire. You almost shot one of us. This is free fall. We're gonna push southwest.
Keep moving up. 3-2.
And get the MG set up for you guys.
Alpha's on the left-hand side of the road.
No, keep moving. Like I said, we only stop once I say we stop.
Oh, good to know.
Infantry, enemy infantry to the southwest. And I'm out of magazines.
3-1. This is 3-7.
Bravo, I need you to push up on my location now. We're all the way up to the southwest.
Go 3-1. Contact close. Start pushing.
What took him so long to get over here? Like, literally. Alright, Alpha Bravo, you need to keep the microdagger opened up if you keep losing me. Me and Mike are already engaged in enemy infantry and y'all still aren't here. And y'all...
Enemy infantry southeast. Danger close.
Taking contact due to close to the south.
Yeah, I can't see him right now.
3-2, one of your teams is still
What the hell did it... Alpha Bravo. I'm saying this one more time. Open your microdagger and get to my location now. It's not that hard. Jesus Christ, they're all the way down back over there. You're with 3-3 right now. Break contact and let 3-3 handle that. A-firm, pop smoke and break contact. Let 3-3 handle southwest. We're currently engaging infantry to the northwest right now. We're holding the security to the front. Don't need to say that again. This is the only reason why you need to stick with me the whole time. This is why I gotta take point, because we keep deviating off course.
Bravo is building a trench on the other side of the MSR across from you.
This is 3-7.
You know what? I'm gonna say this again one more time. I don't know what's the problem here, but you need to break contact and move to my location. One more time, I'm gonna say this again. Move to my position. Do you both copy that?
Solid copy 3-3. Go ahead and continue pushing to your southwest. Over.
We're supposed to have been moving towards the town now.
Push toward town.
We're supposed to be the point spot right now. 3-3's taking it now. Still know what's the problem here. Listen to orders. Alright, excellent job, Alpha. Excellent job. This is 3-2. We're pushing up to the town now on the northern side of this MSR. Over. Excellent job, 3-2. Now we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Guys, from the south.
Roads isn't moving.
Bravo, pushing up
Roads, what are you doing? Push forward.
Check net. 3-3 is 3-2. We're right on line with you. Over.
A-firm 3-2 break. 3-3 is currently taking fire. We might be able to slow down. We should actually be able to watch over you from these positions up here.
3-2 copies. Alright, we're right on line with 3-3. They're going to be covering us as we're moving because they're taking fire.
Heavy 3, this is 3.
If y'all need to stop, just let me know. We'll stop.
3-4 is 3-7.
Bravo copies.
3-7, be advised to go ahead.
Okay, copy. Get behind some cover if you can. I'm stopping here, Mike. I'm gonna let Bravo take point. Bravo, go ahead and move up.
Solid copy 3-4.
To the west
Go
side.
over.
Roger. Try to get to the buildings if you can. Pop smoke if you need to.
3-1, this is 7. 3-1, this is 3-7.
Bravo is going to be clearing the town from the north towards the south. Over.
Copy. We do have a bunker to our southwest.
7.
Sorry, I just had tech issue. Go for 3-1 over.
3-1, once this position is clear.
Bravo, you good?
Southwest, that's bearing of
the northwest.
210.
Copy.
210 towards that position. 3-2 and 3-3 are moving to over.
Oh shit!
Copy. We're Oscar Mike now.
Alright, Alpha, if you're up, start pushing down towards those buildings now. Bravo, hold your position.
Bravo's already pushing on the building.
Correction on that 3-1, that is a town. Correction, town over.
3-1 copies.
Alright, Bravo, move towards Alpha's position. I'm getting a little bit too far away. Bravo, you copy?
Alpha's in the building.
Scratch that. Bravo, break your location, move to Alpha's position. Roger, 3-7. Be advised, we're pushing into the town now and clearing out. Yep, good copy, Bravo. Let's move to Alpha position. We're too far apart. What do you say, Reichman?
291 in front of the factory. Come on, guy.
3-3, this is 3-7.
Got him.
Solid copy on your last. 3-1 is in route over.
Hey, Bravo, if you want to, just start moving west. Just start moving west, if you can.
Bravo copies.
Alright, we're gonna stay up here.
Actual, Alpha in the building, direct south of our pause with guys in the building you're in, and also on the ground in front of the building to the west.
Copy. Yep, continue doing that. Keep on keeping me informed. They're a little spread apart, but let's see what happens from here.
Eyes on Hesco's with netting over top.
Okay, I'm putting an HE up there. Probably a mortar pit.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, Lieutenant.
Roger, get the cover.
Roger.
Green trace.
No, 3-3. 3-3, I'm sending some of my guys towards you. Hold
Bravo moving west now.
Copy. If you can, try to condense yourself to us, but if you're having trouble over there, condense yourself towards Alpha. If not, then continue moving from your side. Mike, I'm moving up.
3-3 is just taking out some guys from inside these buildings. I got a tent here that I'm trying to...
Bravo, you keep pushing west, southwest. You should be seeing a mortar pit. I want you to move up there and clear it out. It looks like a mortar pit. Alright, Mike, I'm moving over here.
3-7.
Go 3-1 over.
3-1 is something we can hit from our rears. Can you confirm?
Alfred, doing good?
3-1, I don't see any fire from our rear over.
Danger close to the west, to Bravo.
Must be fucking with me. 3-1, 3-7 out.
Copy. Looks, we're covering you right now if you want. Y'all might keep on pushing west.
Copy, hearing voices, audio,
It can't be enemy voices because we're right next to you. I'm clearing this out, Mike. Yep.
Solid copy.
This is clear.
3-7.
Clear. Hey, we're holding here. We're holding. Do not move. Do not move. Be advised, I got my squad over at that western bunker over.
Solid copy. Pushing back now. Pushing back now.
Bravo, move back. Move back east now. Hurry up. You got mortars going in over there.
Smith, the stairs to this building are just to our right.
All squads, this is
Copy.
3-7. Break. Have any elements that are to the west of anything pop green smoke on their position? Time now. Pop green smoke.
Bravo, pop green smoke on your position. Alpha, pop green smoke on your position. Michael, looks clear up here. Alpha Bravo, should copy.
Green smoke coming out now.
Actual, this is Alpha 2, I see Alpha's down at my position.
Be advised, disregard red smoke. Disregard red smoke.
3-2. This is 3-2, disregard red smoke.
2018 inside a garage.
Holy shit.
Free, this is Rico. Free, be advised, my guys are pulling targets 220 infantry over.
I just moved, Remy.
Copy that, 3-4, not seeing much.
There's no one in here. It's just the building's clear. Mike and I just cleared it.
Shit, dude.
Thank you.
Alright, we're fine. I'm okay.
I'm gonna check in here real quick.
Yep, go ahead.
Y'all okay?
Yeah, we're good. That was
3-3
nice.
to 3-7.
Go for
Oh.
3-3, can you confirm having forward splash, over?
That's negative. I don't see it at all.
Clear.
So I got 3-4. 3-3.
Damn, how did we miss that?
I'm hearing the splash now.
Can you confirm the splash, 3-3?
Oh, we can move soon.
Affirm, that was a good hit on
Alright, 3-2, let's get ready to move further west.
west.
Keep your position. It's the same spot we're going to be moving from, okay? Do not move further north, don't move further south. Alright, let's go. Move west. We're moving now. Let's go, Bravo and Alpha.
3-3, this is 3-7.
Go for 3-3.
3-3, you have a, looks like a small little...
Looks clear, Mike. Oh, Bravo, you got it. Go ahead.
Go ahead and clear that out if you can, over.
Yep, Alpha, keep on moving west. Stick to the south side of Bravo.
3-1, this is 3-7.
Yep.
Copy, pushing back to south. 3-1 over.
Yep.
3-1, I want you to stay on the north end of
We're in charge of, we're in charge of this center area. So we're in charge from here all the way down to the south towards the MSR, Alpha.
Copy.
So the MSR a little bit further south, not the one that you're on right now. Yeah, man, just keep on moving. Once you clear out those buildings, keep moving. Give me every contact report if you engage somebody that's not in the building, over.
3-4, laying on the fire, laying on the fire.
Bravo copies, clearing buildings down now.
Copy, Bravo.
2-4, sort of copy, laying up on the fire.
Gillen, on me. Let's go. Move up.
Empty, that's an opening up.
Let's make this little quick 3-2, if you can.
Checking the
3-3 is 3-1, this is 3-7.
Looks good. Peek upstairs.
Hey, Mike, I'm moving across to out this building.
Send it. On you. 3-1, I need you to get your fucking DMR in position. We have a sniper.
Fine.
Southeast, over.
Alright, looks clear. You ready?
Yep.
Going in, going left. Left's clear.
Red's clear.
Alright, moving this building, Pine. Looks clear. Going in, going left. Alright, clear.
Red's clear.
Bravo's coming.
Alright, I'm waiting for Bravo to move up. Bravo, Mike and I are waiting for you guys to move up to next buildings. Alpha, you guys doing okay over there?
Copy, just clearing, pushing west, clearing building.
Alright, excellent job. You guys are moving up very quickly. And same to you as well, Bravo. Excellent job. Alpha, Bravo, move that position where move to that building where my laser's at.
Say again for Bravo?
Move to the position where my laser's at. You see it?
Movement.
3-3 still has approximately 2 more of these buildings to clear.
Alright, once they get there, we're moving to this building right here, Mike. Oh, you're right on me, so.
Hi. 3-7.
Yeah, Bravo, move to the building further north, not the one you're at right now. Mike and I will clear that one out. It's small enough for us to clear.
Enemy audio, Digicom 197 from my paws across the street.
This is 3-2. Got contacts 197 across the street. Blue first marker 0447. Over. All right, Mike, I'm opening the door.
3-2.
Pine. Looky clear. Going in, going left.
3-2.
Left's clear. You said it's 3-2. Send it. All right, move on your side.
I'm probably gonna have 4 on that marker. Do you know where they're moving? Are they traveling just downwards, over?
Wait, 1. Over. All right, this looks clear. Come on. Alpha, point out where those contacts are at so you can confirm marker on them. To Havoc 4 can put into some fire positions on it. Where was it? Stuart, hold up, what are you doing? Where was those contacts? Where was it? Oh, thank God I didn't get shot at.
All squads, this is 3-6.
We're going to clear the northwestern building as well.
Set up a cordon around this town. We're not advancing any more to the west. Set up a cordon around this town, over.
3-2 copies. We're going to provide this defensive position to the west, over. Alright, this is all we're clearing out. Move further west. We're going to provide 180 degrees security to the west.
Copies, we got north and west, over.
Alright, Bravo, while you clear it out, Alpha, move up on me and get security out here.
On you. You want to step on these rocks?
Oh, move over here to these bunkers. 7 is 3-2. We got bunkers to our southwest. We're moving to clear that out, and then we're gonna get our defensive position on there. Over.
Havoc 3, this is 3-3. Checking it.
Hold 133.
Oh, whoops. This is 3. This is 3-2. We're moving to blue force marker 0447. Clearing that out. Over.
Roger 3-2. 3-4, start moving up to hill 13.
All right, clear this out. Alpha Bravo. Me and Mike will hold here.
Stack up. 3-2, this is 3-7.
Bravo moving to your post time now.
Pushing it down right.
3-7, 3-2, send it.
3-2 is 3-7. Do not advance no more than that. Push back to the town once you have cleared that position out. Over.
Copy. 3-7. This is like a good position for us to cover to the west. But we'll move back over.
That's a negative. That's a negative. It's a good position that you can cover. You can set up you guys. Go ahead and hold it. Over.
Take a Mike. 3-7. 3-2 over.
3-6. This is 3-4.
Mike, when you get
Alright, once it's clear, we're holding invisible positions to the west. I say again, we're holding invisible position to the west. Alpha, you take one side, Bravo, you take one side, over.
Where you are now, or the hill in front of you?
This is 3-4. We got grounds where we are right now.
Is it clear or not? I didn't hear any communication.
Not fully cleared yet.
Copy. Bravo, looks like you cleared out this bunker. Get yourself in this bunker. Get security out to the west and north.
Left side bunker's clear also.
Okay.
Copy. Alpha, you stick there. Get yourself security to the south and west.
Get up in here,
Check net, check net. And, like, once again, Bravo, north and west. An excellent job, 3-2. You guys did an excellent job today.
3-7, break. We have multiple enemies. Danger close to the town, to the east,
3-4, hit them up.
They got enemies to the east, but that's none of our worries for now.
3-4, solid copy.
Audible and small arms southwest, sounded like?
It's to the east. We left some.
And by the way, guys, for the all ones out here, so if you take contact, we may have to pop smoke and back into the town.
Copy.
You heard him.
Mike, I'm gonna go check and see what's the best way for us to move back to town.
3 is 3-1 over.
3-1 is 3-7, send it.
3-1 is pulling back to the north, and then we're gonna cut east on those enemy contacts. Over.
Bravo, be advised.
I think going.
3-1 is negative 3-1. We got trucks inbound. Looking cut off over.
Break. This is 3-2. We got 2 time technicals coming down to the west of the rail. We're engaging them now. Over.
Solid calls of civilian Vicks.
Hold fire! Hold fire! Civilian Vicks. No, armed guys, engage it with your grenades. Nope, that was short. Y'all didn't see that miss.
3-1, this is 3-4, so the copy.
Yeah, no, I saw
Reference marker 0508 over.
Hey, the one that's the guy line.
Guy behind the rock to the left. Big rock to the left. Spotted out that 3-1.
Roger, put a grenade launcher, put a fortified mic on that rock.
Yeah, this is 3-4. Thunder just beat us to it.
Reloaded. Infirm, don't let them have a beach.
This is Thunder, break. This is Thunder, wave him off. He's fucking friendly to us. This is 3-1, we just got braced a little bit. Over.
You good on ammo, McCoy?
Stand by.
Eyes on. 3-4, this is 3-7. Pop green smoking position. I don't know if you're coming back for a repeat round. Over.
Did you guys get hit at all?
Oh, that was quick.
This is 3-2. We eliminate all contacts to blue force marker 0509. Over.
Bunker green.
Go work.
Is he fucking?
He's stopped. Right? Hold. He's turning around.
Oh, okay. He's loading.
Oh, he's fucked.
And that's too short.
Okay.
Hey, Alpha Bravo, let me know whoever else has any extra HE, because I am black on it.
3-2, this is 3-7.
Well, we'll say, but no.
3-7 is 3-2, send it.
Can you see a blue force marker 0502 to your west? It's still active, over.
Stand by, over. Alpha Bravo, get eyes on towards blue force marker break 0502. Do you see any enemies over there?
3-1, are you guys doing good?
502.
Yeah, we're all good. Strafe can directly hit us over.
Running 2-7.
So we do see some at that blue force marker or no?
3-3, this is 3-7.
It's bearing 274.
You got an asshole to the east of you somewhere into that deflated pocket.
I don't see anything.
Locate him. Don't find him, but locate him. Disregard.
3-7, this is 3-2, over.
3-2,
This is 3-2. This is response to your last traffic. There are no enemies as far as we can see at that blue force marker, over.
Helicopter 3-3.
Same.
I'm gonna watch our ass just.
There's a truck over there, but everybody in it is dead. Direct west.
Alright, once again, exit job 3-2. Engaging that civilian vehicle with those enemy contacts in it.
All squads is 3-7 break.
And go ahead and give me an ace report.
Report on your guys, over.
Ace report again. We'll go to medical, right? Just red on HEDPs.
Give me exact ammo counter for yellow on them.
Yellow on ammo, green medical.
3-1, this is 3-7.
HEDP.
Go for 3-1. 3-1, go ahead and pause your advancement. You don't need to advance anymore.
So not green on the magazine, such as HEDP whatsoever. I need exact count.
There's still a gunner in it, over.
Be advised, Bravo
All
has
squads
13
is
times
3-7.
5.56
Popcorn
30 round
smoking
magazine,
position now.
1
Popcorn
full
smoking
belt,
position.
2
Air assist
partial
coming in.
belts,
Possibly on
and
that
red on
marker.
HEDPs.
I have 200 rounds. Correction, black on HEDPs. Weapon right now.
Correction, black on HEDPs. Also, we have 1 time law left.
All squads is 3-7. You copy my last, over, with the green smoke, over.
So I got 6 full mags of 30 round 5.56.
I'm gonna repack my mags here.
Let's hurry this up.
Alpha has 4 rounds. 3-1. Once that gun run is done, you're gonna go ahead and
11 40 mag and
this is 3-7.
8-1.
Go for 3-3. Go ahead and push out to the somewhat to your wherever that gun run is landing, and you're going to possibly search and see if they're all destroyed, over.
Something sneaks up on Alpha and they don't have line of sight.
Copies. Is he finished on the gun runs?
6 5.56 mags.
3-7 is 3-2, over.
And 1
3-2 this is 3-7, send it.
7 is 3-2. Ace report is as follows. Break.
Bravo has
Do a total of 34 5.56. 4 times belts for the AR. We have 11 HEDP all in total, and we're green on medical, over. Also, 3-7 3-2. Be advised, we're engaging a break. Another 2 times civilian vehicles with enemies inside of it at bearing break. 269er, approximately 400 meters, over.
Keep up the good work. If you need support, 3-3. This is over. 3-3. This is 3-7.
Okay, he ran over.
3-3. Once you get behind it, don't push too far. Don't push too far back. Over.
3-3 copies, break. I think the main problem is going to be those enemies from the east, west, shooting us in the ass.
Solid copy, 3-3.
Say those HEDP, we only got 11 left. Because Bravo doesn't have any left, I ain't got any left, and that was a total miss.
He tried his best.
Alright, Bravo, you said your AR had how many boxes left?
We have 2 full.
Well, now we're down to 1 full.
Alright, I'm giving you 1. Alpha, how many boxes your AR got again?
Solid copy, 3-4.
He has 4 now.
Copy. Alright, I'm giving my only box to Bravo since they need it dearly.
Copy, we're kind of short on
I'm assuming that their guy is horrible at aiming.
Solid copy, 3-3.
No offense, McCoy. Well, no offense, McCoy, I meant to say.
Go for 3-1.
Because, you know, Alpha got 4 boxes left.
Bring yourself towards 3-3's position if in the event they need fucking QRF.
Bravo has movement 280
south to north. Okay. 3-7 this is Havoc 3, this is 3-2. We still got enemy contacts 280. Moving south to north, we have no eyes on them anymore, over.
Be advised, most likely stragglers from the last convoy.
3-3 has contact to the east, south to east, within the town.
Let me know if this, let me know if this blue first marker is accurate enough so I can request a gun run. Not gun run, but a mortar fire.
There was an enemy transport east bearing 103.
046? Which one? Right, look at 0516, is that okay?
Move it to the west 200 meters. Behind Hill 46.
You sure that far away?
Yep.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Alright, I'll request for 2.
3-3, this is 3-7. Stay in communication, man. I don't want you going down over there, over.
That's the exact part marker I made.
That was taken out by air assets. Do you want us to move forward and clear that, or do you want us to fall back?
I can never talk.
From your position to the east,
okay, holy shit. How many are there?
Like, I could never talk.
300 meters.
That's a negative 3-3. That's way too far from any supporting element.
Everything's dead. Okay.
3732. Oh my god.
3-2, this is 3-7, send it.
That gun run that just happened on Blue First Marker 0516. I was just about to bring that up to you, but that was an effective gun run over.
You said 0516 over?
0516. I was going to request for mortars to hit that, but I think Thunder just got it all out over.
Solid copy.
Friendly coming in.
Alright, I'm going to delete those markers. Hopefully we got no more enemies over there. Took out everything that was back over there.
3-2, this is 3-4.
3-4 is 3-2, send it over.
3-2, I'm sending 2 of my teams, 1 MG and 1 AT to your falls over.
The 3-2 copy, single mic over. Alright, we got 1 times MG team, 1 times AT team moving to our position. Give them room.
Weapons going over here. Move in here, so 3-7, make a hole from.
We had a vehicle push up to that roadblock to our east.
Yeah, 3-4 over here. Sergeant Yogi, can you put your men on that tower over there? A little bit better.
Alpha, man the tower. Charlie in the bunker.
About 100 meters over.
Copy, I can't fire this down.
Solid copy.
50 meters
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a little bit on the leg.
I don't know. Just find somewhere to fire it.
I got BTR bearing.
This is 3-2. We got a BTR bearing 268.
You better go after Yogi.
That's 500 meters.
2692. JT on it.
Infantry dismounted.
500 meters. 500.
Can we figure out what kind of BTR it is? BTR 80? Does it have a turret on it? Range is 4, 9, or 4.
3-2, this is 3-7. 3-3, this is 3-7. If it's too heavy, push back to force. Talk back to normal forces over.
BTR 70, BTR 70.
If we do get one, I'll communicate to the other squads so we can get shot in the ass.
Yeah, Scuffy, 14mm.
This is 3-2. That's a BTR 70 moving down towards our position. Reference Blue First Marker break. 0518 over.
Keep range on it.
Solid copy 3-2, I have eyes on it. Hit it with a fucking AT.
Hey, get an AT ready. Do not launch it in here. You got a serious backblast and launch it in here.
Crossing your line, Lion. Start your line.
Say again?
This is 3-2. We're engaging that BTR now. Got your range right now.
3-2, engage it as well. Engage it as you see fit over.
Yep, 270.
Rocket.
Backblast is clear.
3-1, this is 3-7.
Nice hit. Stand by for backblast. I mean, BDA. It's clear. This is 3-2. This 3-2 BTR is catastrophic.
Go for 3-1.
3-1 has that roadblock over.
Alright, excellent job, guys. Excellent job, Bravo.
Pushed up there now. We're engaging a few football bulls along the way, and we're getting a few civilian vehicles coming up here over.
Solid copy 3-1. The disregard pushing up to that bridge. I don't want you getting too far away from any supporting asset over.
Where?
Apparently you can't hear him.
Copy. There's no bridge here. It's just right up on the T in this road.
Alright, Alpha, we're gonna have to rely on you with that AT4 now. Since Bravo's black on AT. Unless you want to give it a Bravo. But I think you guys are more effective at engaging the armored targets since you're on top of that, since you're in the elevated position.
Private killing over.
Got out there.
Copy that.
3-1, this is 3-4.
Keep yourselves careful up there.
This is Bravo.
3-1, do you want one of my MGs to push along with you?
Mike, you got 85 spare.
Break. 3-1, 3-3, push back towards the town, push back towards the town. Time now, air asses are coming in to clean up on anything else over.
A little bit.
Hey, boom, if I could get 1 or 2.
Oh, that's perfect.
3-1.
Hey, Alpha, this is actual.
Yeah, copy, we're pulling back.
We'll go for Alpha.
3-3 is 3-7, cover my
Are you only down to 2 guys now, over?
3-3, no, we have,
okay, yeah, disregard. Disregard, I see him now, over.
I need you to push back towards the town, push back towards the town, air asses are clear anything else over.
He will sneak up on the west side.
Copy is pushing back to the town to the north.
Yeah.
3-4.
God.
3-4 is 3-7, send it.
Have 3-7 be advised, my 2-4 is running almost red on 7-6-2 break.
Alright, Bravo and Alpha, I need you guys to disperse ammo with each other. Make sure each person has an equal amount of ammo.
Starting to be a little red on 5-5-6.
Hey, this is 3-4. Who needs 5-5-6?
Solid copy. 3-3.
Alright, say again, Alpha Bravo. Disperse the ammo evenly between each men. No man should have more than one worn out magazine. Roger. And also, there's a gun run coming in. Danger close. Over.
3-1 over. 3-1, this is 3-7, send it. We are green medical, yellow ammo, down to white mag. Yellow AP over.
Bravo, how much magazines did you get from 3-4?
Bert, stop moving. You're bleeding. Stop it.
Oh. This is free full, my MG disengaged, 1 infantry.
Bravo, how much magazines did you get from 3-4?
We got 2.
Fucking shot from the south with 141.
Crossing. What are we engaging?
On the building, 136, second floor. Solid copy.
That one.
Solid copy, 3-3, 3-4. Get your MG.
Are y'all shooting at?
What was in there?
This is 3-2. We got enemy contact to our southeast. Over.
And it's still up in front of 3-3. If you can eliminate, solid copy 3-2. If you can eliminate it.
We are unaffected eliminated because it is behind our sector. Over.
3-1, this is free full.
Hey, firm. I'm here.
3-1 is
141 350.
3-1, move back. 3-4 is you covered.
Yeah, it's managed to come from pretty far.
3-1, this is free full. Send it.
What's up, sexy Lexi?
3-1, pull you guys back into the town. My MGs are covering. You're taking HG and direct fire without lip over.
It's a nice machine gun you got there.
3-1, this is 3-7. Pull back now. Pull back now.
Hey, 3-4.
I'm just trying to be cool.
If you reference that blue first marker I posted down, was that the location where that contact was coming from?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 this is 3-2 over.
3-6.
3-6, you can shoot that transmission, I'll wait.
3-3, this is 3-7.
Go for 3-3.
I'll never get a chance to even bring up anything. I'm just gonna wait. You have to wait for somebody to reply to a transmission, so that takes like 2 hours for someone to reply to one traffic.
2 hours? Okay.
Yeah, because like they say this and that, this and that, this is this and that, this and that, and we have to wait like 10 minutes for the person to respond.
Make sure you guys get into this position and get out to those get out to the northeast, eyes out to the northeast, and fix your comms over.
My comms are fine. Over.
Infantry 268 behind the truck, top of the hill.
We were waiting all Tommy. I didn't hear us or something. That makes up with comms.
268. This is 3-2. We got contacts, bearing break.
One time infantry down.
270 took him down, and also be advised, blue first marker 0523 is where that last infantry that we took out behind our lines. Over.
Back in the town too.
At 3-6 is 3-2.
3-2, this is 3-7. Go ahead, push your guys back about another 100 meters back towards the town. Over.
Okay, copy. Alright, unfortunately, gentlemen, we're going to leave this perfect position. We're moving back into the town. Alpha, you cover. Bravo, let's go.
This is free full, engaging 1 times enemy marksman to south-southeast. Never mind, he's dead.
Good shit, 3-4.
No, we're moving back with you guys.
3, this is 3-2, over.
Alpha copy is covering Bravo, 3-6. 3-7, send it back to town.
3-7 is 3-2. Where you want us to be specifically, over.
Just find somewhere you can locate and keep looking toward the avenue you were. Over.
Copy. It's gonna be hard for us to move back over here because that roadblock we were in blocks any cover down over there. Over. In addition, that's about 700 meters now towards the contacts. Over.
Roger, just find a spot.
You got
Sergeant Ritchie.
Buildings up here, right here. Take these buildings over.
Copy. Let's go on top of these roofs, these buildings. We can only be able to engage these contacts once they pass the roadblock. That's all we can do.
We advised Bravo is taking the southeastern 2-story.
Yeah, copy. Just don't engage any enemy contacts you see down to that hill, because that's at least 700 meters out.
Hey. You might want to tell Alpha to come back.
Oh, Alpha, you can move now. Bravo's covering you. Thanks for reminding me.
3-7.
Copy, pushing
You said it's 3-2 over.
Dismounted this tower. 3-2 is 3-7. I still see some of you guys over there. Tell them to get back here.
RPG on this.
Roger, we're just covering our movement back. They're moving now over.
Understood. Solid copy. All
Okay,
squads.
Alpha, move now.
Just jump off the back of the,
Roger.
Full defensive position, 360 over.
Sergeant Smith.
Alright. Yes.
3-1 is set.
Like,
360
give
over.
me some morphine. Ours is not with us.
Pushing back, timeout.
Mike. Oh, he's right here.
This is 3-6 on 130. Index next.
Be advised, Bravo and Alpha, up to that ridge line where we used to see multiple contacts coming from, there are at least 600 meters, so I do not expect anybody to be doing no automatic firing. So you should be doing effective or sustained firing mode. Everyone understands?
Be advised, 3-4 just reported condition for...
Roger, you wait until you hear that from me.
Paper.
But let's go ahead and rattle in that green smoke, though. It's the same thing with boarding the bird. You don't get the permission from the pilot. Wait for the permission from your squad leader or shock leader.
Paper, we'll go.
And make sure you can just forward the rifles.
You as well.
Good seeing you again, McCoy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, might want to push out of the smoke.
He's gonna be here next week. I'm gonna fucking
Alright,
find him.
gentlemen. Get a little closer.
3-2's all here.
Dude's all here.
It's 3-1. Alright. Day 1 present?
Yep.
Bravo's all here.
Make sure you're in there and whisper.
Make sure and whisper.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Who here thinks Pop-Tarts are ravioli?
I don't.
Excuse me, sir?
No. Who thinks Pop-Tarts are ravioli?
They're not ravioli.
They're not ravioli.
I disagree.
The fuck's a Pop-Tart?
Oh my god.
You don't know what it is?
Ravioli isn't made of
I don't know Pop-Tart is.
pasta.
What's ravioli?
I'm still on the fence. I'm not convinced.
The question is what kind of flavor you got.
Cherry?
Cherry.
Seriously, what's a Pop-Tart?
Shows a
Cook-
chicken pop
They
tart.
get
That
cookies
does
and
a
cream.
kind of cookie,
Breakfast pastry.
and they used to put it.
You can put it in a microwave too. Not only in the toaster.
This is
What?
hilarious. Some of you guys don't even know what a fucking Pop-Tart is. It hurts my feelings.
Who here is American and doesn't know what the fuck a Pop-Tart is?
Is it like a crumpet or something?
No, it's not like a. What the fuck?
And Yogi, I know you know what a fucking Pop-Tart is.
I fucking do not.
It's a breakfast pastry from hell.
What do you mean from hell? It's delicious.
It is, when warm.
No, seriously,
You
what
eat-
is
I
it?
ate
Man, I
them
gotta
dry
be
for
lucky
10 years in the
they
military.
sell it in
Like a
Holland.
biscuit
though.
with like
I,
a
to know what
I
the first
had
sergeant
some
for
dry
Pop-Tart is?
5 minutes ago.
Like a biscuit with kind of fucking icing all over it and strawberry filling or chocolate filling or
Look at Oreo, but look at the opposite.
Doesn't have a favorite.
Oh,
Alright.
Oreo.
Alright, lock it up, gentlemen.
Where's the A-10 pilot? There he is. How'd you guys like that fucking ambush? Did you guys up in the front get to actually shoot anything?
Hey, firm.
Yep.
A little
Alright.
A lot.
We annihilated that fucking convoy. We were expecting a foot patrol, but it ended up being a convoy with some armored assets. And we destroyed that thing within about... I'd say it was completely combat ineffective in about 10 seconds. As soon as that rocket run hit on both sides of the street and just destroyed everything, whoever was flying that little bird, you got a really good kill on that BTR. You hit it, like, I think you hit it with a rocket, and then you hit 2 other rockets so close to it, it just fucking almost instantly went up. So that was fun to watch. The push here was fine. I didn't see anything that I need to really go over. The push through here was fine. We kept our sectors up. So I got nothing. You guys did a good job tonight. Unless I remember something while the rest of you were talking. Havoc 3?
I've got nothing, Captain.
Havoc 4?
Sir.
Nothing, thank you, sir.
Rotary?
Nothing from Rotary, sir.
Dagger?
Nothing, sir.
Thunder?
Nothing, sir.
Aries?
Thank you, Captain. What'd you guys think of that fucking convoy? You have a good time blowing that shit up?
What? Wasn't enough of it.
Yeah, went a little retarded there at the start, and then kind of got it under control, but that's about as best as we could pull it off with everybody on the server. The only thing I have to comment on, firstly, there was a marksman with an SVD that I was in control of for a solid 5 minutes, pinging rounds all around you guys, and then once you crossed the land bridge and got up there near those fucking grass shacks, I just started smoking you guys left and right. And there was one point where I put 3-4 rounds around someone, which for you guys that are unaware, when we as Zeus operators use marksmen, when we take remote control of marksmen, it is not our normal SOP to put rounds all around you and give you the fucking benefit of the doubt and allow you to move out of the way. They are a marksman. There's a reason they carry that rifle. So we immediately shoot you in the fucking face. I was being very generous tonight. When I did drop someone, at one point I seen someone just walk over and grab the guy and start dragging him back. No smoke, no nothing. So I shot the guy that was dragging him. This happened a couple times. I almost ran the AI completely out of ammo shooting at you guys. You have to pay attention to that shit. There was one point, which is the second point I have, you guys did not fully clear these buildings properly. There was one left inside of the buildings. He was another marksman. I took a shot at someone in Havoc 4, and by time, I would say within 3 seconds, everybody on that rooftop was spun around and staring at me and dropped me with a quickness. As soon as I went to reload, I was dead. They had good situational awareness. Someone still ended up getting dropped, but they immediately knew where the rounds came from and dropped the guy. So whoever the fuck that was from Havoc 4, good job on that. Sergeant Locke, you had a comment?
Yes, thank you, Sergeant. First Sergeant. I think that was me that you were talking about in the first instance. I got hit in the leg and I couldn't move, and it took me a moment to unfuck myself and actually put some smoke down, but that was
it was not you.
That. Copy that.
You were much farther away.
Where was that marksman? Because I was fucking looking for him. I couldn't find him.
He was laying down on the beach. Just on this side of the land bridge.
Beach boy. Okay. It's either a different marksman or I don't know which situation you're talking about. Alright.
That's all I had, Captain. Thank you. Nice job blowing up the convoy, though. It looks sweet.
Sergeant. All 5 frames I had from the convoy getting blown up. What were you going to say, Sergeant?
None. Disregard. Comment regarding, sir, was to the Dagger regarding that, I believe it was, I don't know if it was Warlord or the A-10 coming in on a run. That was really terribly close. We didn't get any information regarding that, sir.
Warlord, don't ever end a fucking gun run pointed at friendlies. Copy?
If I'm on that.
Or fucking Thunder. Don't ever run a gun run. Don't ever end a gun run pointing at friendlies. You copy?
Roger.
Neither one of you. No one. If you're doing a gun run, don't ever fucking end it pointed at friendlies. Should be rule number 1 of the first things you're taught when you're doing gun runs.
That's all I had, sir.
Alright, if you got a question or comment pertaining to the task force as a whole, put a C or Q in chat.
Sergeant Munson.
Thank you. Oops, my bad. Thank you, First Sergeant. So yeah, in regards to the 810 strike there, I mean that cut right in between all of our lines, within 50 meters of several squads. So that was rough. All I had. Thank you.
All right. Any other comments or questions? You have 5 seconds. Nobody's got shit to say, Captain.
All right. Overall, good job tonight. You guys are dismissed.
Microphone muted.
Ever 3 third platoon channel.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. 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 User joined your channel.
All right, I'll let y'all listen to the task first. I mean, the platoon debrief, and then we'll go over from that.
User joined your channel. 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 User joined your channel.
Alright. Overall, I thought the mission went pretty well. The ambush portion went basically as planned, other than the AI shitting itself. We had to wait a little longer, but other than that, it went pretty good. Aviation took it up first, then we followed up with 3-4 and the MGs opening up fire. Convoy went down in probably a matter of a minute, I'd say. And then we had a couple tanks roll in, some BTR, which was taken out pretty quick. So fucking great job with that. Our movements to the town and the small little complex, I thought was pretty well good. 3-4 was supported by fire, and the rest of the squads just moved up as planned. Everything else seemed pretty good for me. Sergeant Rich, you got anything?
Thank you, sir. Little small things, gentlemen. Tonight is just Mobile's communication did drop between the squads, but then it rise back up. Just keep working on that. I would say the most thing is reacting to orders. A couple times I had to send orders down to you guys, and I didn't get a solid copy or anything like that. I don't know if it was comm issues or something like that, but make sure as soon as you hear that order come over for your squad or a general order, you must confirm that order, because at that moment, then I start thinking bad things. I say our fucking cordon was fucking point on. We had eyes in every direction, and I have to say this with a passion. Thank you, all of you, for keeping your sectors up. And when shots started going off in other sectors, you didn't try to run over there and try to get into the fight. I say good fucking job in that, gentlemen. One of the last points I think I wanted to cover was regarding the clearing situation. Squad leaders, this is on you guys. Get your guys trained up on clearing all buildings. Stop doing these quick run-ins and just like clearing one area and say, oh, it's clearing, and you're moving on to the next building. Take your time. I'm tired of them coming. This is the second FTX we've had where we have enemies walk up behind us because we didn't properly clear a building. So make sure you take that time and you on top of your guys with that. And marking. Sometimes I didn't see markings put on buildings. That's crucial. But in all sense, you guys did a great job tonight. Take these small little things and go on your squad trains and fix them. But I don't really have anything else, LT.
That's all you got?
That's all I got, sir.
Alright. So much anything?
Thanks, Lieutenant. No, everybody did really good. Yeah.
You know what that comm issue was before?
I have no clue. Because on my end, I was responding to everything, and I checked with my guys, and all of them heard all my comms. So I don't.
Yeah, there was little issues tonight with that. So.
Yeah, I don't know what was up that, but yeah, I heard most of your comms, but there were some times where it felt like Sergeant Ritchie or you, Lieutenant, were not hearing me, so I don't know what was up with that.
Yeah.
It could have been that I didn't hear you sometimes. That's why I kept reissuing my orders.
All right. Sergeant Smith.
Microphone activated.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sergeant. I do have a couple things. First off was, remember, guys, whenever Sergeant First Class Richie or even Lieutenant Olivia or anybody within that equivalent rank or higher talks, like runs up to talking to us during whenever in PCC, first things first, everyone should have been on whisper. Then secondly, when you hear them talking, you gotta go quiet because people were still talking when Sergeant Richie was trying to tell us to make sure that we had our stuff together. So make sure on whisper, and then when someone like that comes up to us, you got to make sure that you're not talking more, because some of us actually need to listen to that information that he's saying. Secondly was the platoonette was being held on way too much. There were some issues I need to get through, but no one was responding to the first party's call, and as fortunately, I had to break through that net to just bring in my transmission because over and over again, Platoon HQ kept trying to hold somebody. So that's one thing I want to point out, and then I think that's it. Thank you, sir, and thank you, Sergeant.
What do you mean by the platoon was holding someone? What do you...
That's the platoon that was being held up on. Yeah. First off was high traffic, and then secondly, Platoon HQ was trying to reach somebody, and then there was no reply after several times. So I had to wait for at least transmission to go through, but there was no reply back for them. So then I had to break through the net to bring up contact reports.
Oh, solid copy.
Sergeant Peko.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Nothing off the top of my mind right now.
Alright, Sergeant Yogi.
Thank you, LT. Nothing from me, but I did learn what a Pop-Tart is.
Good.
I cannot believe that you don't know what a fucking Pop-Tart is. The last Sergeant Yogi, that is not going to fly with me tonight.
Yogi, you had to know what a Pop-Tart was. There's no way.
Oh, Lieutenant, I do have one question. Does anyone know who the fuck compared a Pop-Tart to ravioli?
Captain did. That was all the captain.
I don't know where you get a ravioli. I don't know. If a Pop-Tart were smaller and a little more puffier, then I mean, yeah, but...
You got sweet ravioli. It's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Sergeant Smith?
Thanks, sir. I forgot one thing. Thank you to all the fill-ins for helping in, and thank you, Sergeant Mutz, for helping out for 3-1, and everybody else for this op, all in total.
Thank you,
that's
Sergeant
it,
Smith,
sir.
for taking my job.
And Sergeant.
Sergeant Munson.
Thanks, LT. Just a reminder, there's a couple people with the wrong plug-in version or TFAR version entirely. I don't know entirely, but I just looked around and I saw a couple at least that were messed up. So
I've noticed one. Alright, anyone else? Once, twice, 5. Okay. You all missed your squad debrief channels.
Squad leaders, make sure you get your reports to Platoon HQ within the 4 hours.
Roger.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
It was totally me that first sergeant jacked with the sniper rifle.
Well, I dragged you back, but I didn't get shot, so I'm not sure
Oh,
it's
okay.
actually us.
Okay, alright.
I got shot through the fucking building behind you guys.
Of course that's gonna happen.
I got shot through a door.
Of course you're gonna get shot. Alright, first off, 3-2. Excellent job today. Way too much excellent job. Like, extremely extraordinary excellent job. That's first things first I want to point out. Mike, excellent job on not getting anybody wounded.
What do you mean not getting
Excellent job not getting anybody down.
Thanks for not shooting.
It's usually the Mike's fault for us going down. Just mess around with that part, but though
I'm extremely insulted. It's never my fault. It's it's all on me on why I've never had a KIA in operation.
And guys, you made Mike's drop so hard because he had nothing to do but try to look for other squads, people to banish up. Like he went to 3-4 and banished them up because he had nothing to do. So excellent job not going well. And plus, anyways, you guys got your own people down, back up. I believe from regaining consciousness, right? We weren't using CLS, right?
Negative, no CLS.
Okay, good. Yeah, because me and Mike were ready to move to y'all if need be. But excellent.
The only time I had to do that was when Sergeant Stewart got shot through a garage.
Okay, so
door.
we did have a
so they were bandaged, but they were already. You still had to be bandaged by the time I showed up. So
okay.
No CLS was used for that either.
Okay. But despite the slow movements at the start, though. You guys did react quickly. And thank you very much for picking up the pace and putting us up the point. I'm telling you one thing though. We were online with the rest of the platoon after that little chaos. Then we took point because we were able to take out the contacts quickly enough to get to the town. 3-3 has struggles because they were taking fire from inside the town, and they're in better position than us. I don't know how that happened, but they covered us. We kept moving to the town. We moved up town. We cleared it out. Even Bravo went up a little bit ahead, and Alpha went up ahead, and we had to move back because Sergeant Richie called up a gun run. Not gun run, but a mortar fire towards the Hesco barriers that where Bravo was heading to. So that's how you know we're moving faster for platoon to even realize where we're moving towards. So that's an extra job from there. Now, just got to point out some bad things real quick. Guys took too long to load into the bird, and that was from one person. Who was that?
I believe it was Private Roads, but
okay.
Also
we just need to practice that on next week. Then go ahead.
Sorry, I just want to point out. He got his cherry busted today because this is his first op.
Yeah, I understand about that. That's what I was saying, yeah. I was trying to figure out who it was. I thought if it wasn't Private Roads or Private Linear, because it's just their first stop anyways. But yeah, we'll practice on that. I'll try to get a pilot in. We'll practice on that during our range day on getting in the bird. Let me write that down. And then just another thing was taking forever with movement. Just like I said, guys, if you want to, if it's hard for you to keep your macro dagger up, then keep it up like once in a while, because then you'll see my position. I know it's bad for me to take point, but I just try to the reason I'm taking point for these couple FTX is just get y'all into the groove of moving quickly and getting to places stuff like that. And like we said, we were never at the rear of the whole element. 85% of the time, so like that's why I told you guys good job on at least keeping the pace up and moving and react to contact and let me know you guys took contact. That's the reason why y'all couldn't move. But just remember when you have a squad near you, and then whenever I say break contact, that's because that I know for sure for a fact that there's a squad already engaged in that infantry. They haven't handled unless they're gonna call up platoon net. So they never called it up platoon net. They never even said they needed help. So just break contact, move by position, because me and Mike were engaging at least a squad to our direct front. So it would have been better for 3-3 to handle that, and then us handle the other contacts towards that were coming at us about maybe 100 meters or less. And that way, both squads are engaging infantry at a 180-degree circle. But that's it for me. Mike, you have anything?
Thank you. The only thing I have is if I'm telling someone, or if I tell you to bandage because you're bleeding and you don't, either you can't hear me or you're busy doing something. If I have to tell you I'm just going to warn you now, from now on, if I have to tell you 3 times to bandage yourself, I'm going to zap strap you and bandage you and then let you go.
That'd be a good sight to see.
Sounds kinky.
To be fair, I'm talking about you specifically, Smith. I told you 3 times to
I must not heard it then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying after 3 times. So if you miss 1 or 2, okay. But if you miss 3, it's like, okay, something's going on here. Stop moving. I'm zapping you.
I even know. I thought you were talking. Were we in the bunker?
I think I told you about it a couple of times in town, and then the last time was in the bunker. Then you actually bandaged yourself.
Okay, I even know I was hurt. Yeah, we never got shot, Mike. I didn't even know I even got hit in the arm. That must have happened from something else.
I think it was when you first went into the town because someone was taking shots at you as you were running up to that first building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I took some sort of shrapnel from explosive running into that town too, so I'm not sure.
I must not heard you.
There was guys scattered all over the place, so even if you didn't see them,
they were on the ground.
Yeah, Mike, you might have to yell it out over radio and say my name or just actual. You're hurt. You need to band yourself up because like there's so many. Like I'm telling you, platoon net was never blank. Like constant chatter and holding up the net the whole time.
So
it was hard.
Okay.
Yeah, that's I mean. Yeah, platoon. I didn't say squad. I was saying platoon. Like they were holding up the net forever, and then it's like 3-1 to 3-7, 3-1 to 3-7, like over and over again. Like 3-1 when they respond, and they finally responded, and I couldn't even bring up the contact report or like our movements. I could even tell 3-3 we were right behind them, we're supporting them. Don't fall back because they're about to fall back. So but yeah, platoon net was being held up so much, and that's why I couldn't hear you most of the time, Mike. That's why I couldn't hear either Alpha or Bravo. But y'all were talking over radio, so that was a good thing. Alpha, you have anything?
No, as I mentioned, it was Private Roads first op, so he gets cherry fucking busted tonight, so good job. Right.
Fucking busted, huh?
A lot of shit going on, so I think good job for a first outing. We'll work on the rough spots, but other than that, I think we kept our movement up. We did burn through a shit ton of ammo.
Definitely.
So I think we have to control our rate of fire, especially for distant targets. Other than that, situational awareness. That when we ended up in the bunkers, the furthest we went, there was guys running around. A couple of guys danger close. I mean, but then within 100 meters, and we took them out. But I think the other one pushed up into that building that shooting up in the east. So we got to try and keep track of those kind of guys. But anyway, that's it. But good job, everybody. Thanks for filling in for everybody, and good job first time outing for private roads.
Thank you, Sergeant Stewart. Private roads. Do you think that feels good? Getting your cherry popped? It's okay. You can speak up.
That's adorable. He's too scared to speak.
Bro.
No, I can speak.
Oh, okay.
It was fantastic. The one thing about why I was late getting to the choppers, when Sergeant Stewart said I was floating, something happened, and I had free look, I guess, where I could look ever. I couldn't control it, so I couldn't walk straight.
You hit it twice. That's
I tried that. I tried everything, and I didn't do anything. But once we got in the chopper, once I got out of the chopper, it was fine.
I know the problem is people were loading in too quick, which means the other squad wasn't waiting their turn. That was probably the reason why. And that happens if that happens. So yeah, so that makes just let your squad lead, your team lead know that, so you let me know. Because I thought it was just that you probably was AFK or something like that. Bravo, you got anything?
Hey, from a little bit of an explanation for why we kind of messed up the movement at the start.
I think you guys was watching.
In my mind, I just kept thinking that Alpha was taking point, Alpha taking point. That means that Actual is with Alpha. So when Alpha reacted to contact,